everyone! Today I will be reviewing the second book in the Iridescent Night trilogy, An Evanescent Shadow. Where do I start? This book was just mind-blowingly, fantastically, amazing, and spectacular. Like, there aren't enough adjectives to describe how much I love this book. It was so unpredictable, which is probably one of the best things about it that I loved so much. Because in a lot of fantasy novels, you know, you get that, oh, I know exactly what's going to happen, but you're still excited about it. But then in this book, I thought one thing was going to happen, and then Wick was like, psych, and took the story in a completely different direction, which I absolutely loved. Like, to pieces. I loved it. And I had really big expectations for this book because I loved the first. Go check out my review of it. But I'm so incredibly happy to say that this book, this gorgeous, beautiful book right here, exceeded every single one of my expectations. So, let's get to the back of the book. Every choice has a consequence. A shadow hangs over her head as young Evelyn learns that fresh starts don't solve everything and hard decisions can't be avoided. Evelyn was brought to the palace to escape the cruelty of her family, but she left to find her own path. Now she must struggle to decide where her heart truly lies. Is it with the dashing King Riker and accepting the role of queen, or is it with her first love Liam who captured her heart so long ago? While wrestling with the fear of her past, secretly learning about fairy magic, and struggling with the choice between two unknown futures, Evelyn is forced to confront something she never anticipated, her worst nightmare. I mean, the back of the book is amazing, the front of the book is amazing, and you know what else is amazing? The character arcs. I mean, Evelyn, she was fantastic. Like, that arc, she went through some amazing stuff. As an arc. She had an amazing arc in book one, and it continued in book two. And gosh, it was amazing. She is such an amazing, strong young woman. And I don't want to say too much about her because spoilers, but her arc is amazing. Like, read this book just for her arc. Like, that's how good it is. And then Liam and Riker I love them. Like, honestly, I'd be happy with both of them because I love them both so much. But I really do understand why Evie chose who she did. Yes, she does choose in this book. There are some pretty cute scenes. Like, that had me literally squealing. So yes. Oh, this book was so good. What are you doing? Like, why are you waiting? Go read the first book, so then you can read this book, but make sure you have both of them at the same time because waiting is just torture. Like, legit. This book also leaves off on a huge cliffhanger, and I have to admit, I DM'd Brianne and I was like, okay, so when's book 3? And she's like, not for a few months. I'm like, come on. Like, I don't know if I can survive the wait. But yes, go read those books. And in conclusion, because transitions, Wick draws readers in yet again in a spectacular tale of love, betrayal, and abuse recovery in the sequel to her debut novel. Yes. So go read it. Lots of love.